Hi, my name is Christy from the YMCA, and today we're going to be talking about chromatography. Now, we've been talking about mixtures and solutions and ways to look at those coming together and those being separated. And today we're going to separate mixtures using what's called chromatography. Now, what this big word means is that we take something like a liquid and we pull apart different parts of the mixture. So today we're going to be working with colors. And have you ever noticed that when you mix, a red and a blue paint, you make purple? Well, you can actually pull apart bits of the color using chromatography as well. So how we're going to do that today is we need two things for chromatography. One is our stationary phase, and one is our mobile phase. Now, today we're going to use the mobile phase of water. So you're going to want to make sure you have some water. And then our stationary phase is going to be a type of paper. Now, I'm using coffee filters today, which work really well, but you could also probably use maybe paper towel or another type of light paper, maybe tissue paper. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut pieces of our paper into strips. And so I am going to do that with my coffee filter and cut a few different strips. Now you can see I have strips of paper. So what else we'll need for this experiment is a couple more cups and something to hold our strips into our cups. I'm using a rubber spatula. You could use a pencil, a spoon, literally anything, as long as it can hold your strips. And the way I'm going to place mine is like this. But you could also get fancy and use tape if you want to. And so what we're going to do is, this is going to be our stationary phase. The water is going to be our mobile phase, so we want to make sure we have it separated out in all of our cups evenly. And then we are trying to separate the mixture of color, so you'll need some markers. It should work with most water-based markers, but you might have trouble with Sharpies, so try to use a water-based marker. So I've got blue, purple, red, green, brown, and what I'm going to do is on the end of somewhere, not towards the end, so like I said, I was going to lay them like this, so I've got two sides to my strips. I'm just going to do a bit of marker color right on the base, right there. And I'm going to spread out and do a few different colors. All right, so I've got green and blue, red and orange, or pink, and purple and brown. And these are just going to go, and I want to use my hanging tool to hang these over into the water so that just the tips of the paper are touching. Now, if you remember from our fluid mechanics video, we're actually going to be using capillary action to drive our mobile phase through the solid phase. Great, so now you can see a little closer view of my colors separating, and you can see that some of the color is traveling up faster than some of the other color, and those are actually different parts of the mixture. So because they have different weights, they're going to move with the fluid more or less as the water travels up, as the mobile phase travels up the stationary phase. And you can see that in these. Did any of your colors separate out into other colors? Let us know by using the hashtag GWRYMCA STEAM or using the comments below. Thanks for watching.